What's up, everyone? Hope everyone is doing amazing today. So, today I want to speak about something very important, and I think it's something that everybody should be aware of. Why? Because there's so many people trying to upsell you with so many things, and you actually don't know what you need to start drop shipping. You're like, okay, what do I actually need to start? Do I need seven software? Do I need this? Do I need those application? Do I need that thing? And you just don't know. And I'm going to tell you what you need to start to do dropshipping. Obviously, if later on when you're successful, you want to add up to the tools of your arsenal to become a more efficient dropshipper, you can do it. But at first, you don't need to spend thousands of dollars in dropshipping to be successful. You can start very with an affordable budget. So make sure that you do the right things and you don't get caught up on all those videos because it's not right. It's simply not right. I'm going to tell you what you need to do, and it's something that most people have access to. At least most people from the countries that they are watching us. You know, people from United States, Canada, Greece, Netherlands. It's something that is very easy to have access to. Nonetheless, even if you come from, let's say, poor countries, you can still have access to those things, but it's going to be a little bit harder. But harder doesn't mean that it's impossible. So, what are the things that you will need to? So you need a laptop. That's the first thing. Why? Because you want to create a website. You want to create a website, and I think having a laptop is easier. It's more efficient when it comes down to do your dropshipping business, to reply to your clients, to install application, doing all of those things like doing product research. I think it's more effective everything to do in a laptop. But still, if you don't have a laptop, you can also simply have a phone, obviously, which will make things way harder. But I've seen people creating a website only from the phone, but I don't recommend it. The phone, I think it's a good thing with the laptop. Why? Because sometimes you're in a car, driving, I don't know, let's say with your girlfriend, and she's going into Walmart buying some things, and you could do product research on your phone. It will be uncomfortable to do it with your laptop. So on the phone, you can do product research on the go. So that's why I always tell people, if you have a laptop, if you have a phone, you can do whatever you want, anywhere in the world, as long as you have Wi-Fi. So as long as you have Wi-Fi, you can do drop shipping anywhere in the world. So those are two basic needs. Uh, Nonetheless, most people know this, but still, I have still a few messages here and there. What do I need to start drop shipping? So I'm making this video for those kind of people. Now you need a Shopify plan. So a Shopify plan is very, very important. Why? Because if not, where are you going to create your website? And there's other website companies, platform to create website actually, and they're less expensive than Shopify, but you need to know more about coding. And they're not very efficient when it comes down to creating a website. Like an example, WordPress, very nice platform, but you need to know more about coding, and it's not that easy to create a website there compared to Shopify, that you need zero experience in coding, zero. And with the help of, you know, ChatGPT, you will be able to do something um, pretty simple. You also need an application for reviews. So reviews, again, are something that is very important when you start your first store. So you'll have your website with reviews. At first, I was paying for application for reviews, but if you have 30 reviews or 100 reviews, it doesn't make really big difference. So I'd rather have a free application where I don't waste my money on that and I can reinvest it into testing more products than just paying an extra application that is not doing too much things when you're starting. What is the next point? You need a TikTok account. Yeah, you need a TikTok account or a Facebook account. So you need a TikTok or Facebook account because you need to advertise on those platforms. On one of them, Whatever, if you want to start TikTok, you can do it on TikTok. Whatever, if you want to do on Facebook, you can do it on Facebook. But you need that. It's really important. If not, how are you going to advertise your product? People don't know your brand. You need AliExpress. So you need to find your product on AliExpress, because if not, like, how are you going to fulfill that product? And by having access to AliExpress, then you will be able to fulfill your product either with CJ dropshipping or a private supplier. Obviously, a private supplier, if you don't have good connection with your private supplier, then it's better to start with CJ dropshipping. I believe it's a way better option, viable option than just doing it on AliExpress. If you find, you will be able to find product on AliExpress and after that fulfill it on CJ or with a private supplier. If you are inside our mentorship program, you will have access to our own private supplier that we use to fulfill all of our orders. That private supplier is a very trustworthy private supplier. The way that I got my private supplier, it's pretty simple. I paid one of my mentor to get access to that supplier. So it was through connection. And my mentor paid someone to have access to that supplier. So that supplier is through connection. So that's how you get those best connection. Obviously, again, if we talk about TikTok and Facebook accounts, if you want to have a great TikTok and Facebook account, you can find it yourself, but and you can do one yourself. Obviously, you can start, but you can have agency accounts through connections, and those connections are better. And that's why the last point is the point that is the most important, is you need a mentor who can guide you on what you need to focus and how to effectively spend your money. So why do I mean by this is, look, guys, at the end of the day, you need to understand something. I see a lot of people saying, yeah, but you guys are selling mentoring, so blah, 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 blah. Well, you need to understand that what we're doing most of the time is we're making video for you. We're trying to build a community, and it's still a business. We're trying to build another business when it comes down to, our YouTube platform. But I'm telling you, me and my brother, we take mentors all the time. Why? Because mentors are there to tell you what you need to focus on and what you don't need to focus on. And it seems a little bit, let's say, dumb, let's say it that way, but it isn't. You don't know how many people tell me, Gilberto, I need you and your brother as a mentor because I've spent so many dollars on this product and it's not making me money. And instead of focusing on the right things, they're focusing on the wrong things. And if you are trying to test products over and over and over again, or you may be reinvesting money over and over again in the same products, and you don't know what you're doing wrong, then you're just going to burn your money. And you're going to go into a rabbit hole of spending all your money and never having success and blaming dropshipping doesn't work. It's not that it doesn't work. It's that what you don't like, if what you don't know, you just don't know it. You need to find an hypothesis of maybe that's the thing that will hurt me, so let me fix it. And for that, you need a lot of money. So you either need a mentor or you need a lot of money so you can do a lot of trial and error. A lot of people comes down to me and tell me, Gilberto, I've tried everything. I've tried everything and it doesn't work. So I want to start this mentorship. Why you need to go through that I tried everything, be in debt before coming to us? Why? Like I remember, like one of our students that we made a video with, I think his name, like I don't think, like I know his name is Corey, but like the video has been uploaded already, I believe, when you will watch this video. He tested so many products and weren't even profitable. And after 1 week of testing, he found a winning product that bring him $1,000 in terms of profit. He's still making profit with that product, but he made his first $1,000 profit with dropshipping. He told me, like, you guys are so systematic. Like, it's, you have a reason for everything, and you tell me what I need to focus on. If I would have to do everything by myself, I would have spent thousands of dollars. He even said that he didn't know if you give him 50K if he would have figured out everything that we gave him. Why? Because what we do is years of experience inside one mentorship. And it seems easy when you receive all those information. You're like, oh, okay, like it's obvious. But when you don't know something, you don't know it. So you don't know it's obvious. Like you need to figure it out. You know, when I tell an example, just a simple example, all the platform in the world, you need to let the campaign run so it gets optimized. Okay, so you need to let the campaign run so it gets optimized and it gives you better results. That's what you need. But when it comes down to TikTok, you need to close the campaign at midnight and create a new one because the optimization doesn't work that well. But if you don't know that, all your products will die before you maybe think about trying something else to see if it works better that way. And that's what I'm saying. But if someone tells you, oh, just recreate your campaign every day and it will start becoming profitable. Oh, it's easy. But if you don't know it, how do you know? Like, it's easy because we just give it to you. But if you don't know those things, like, how do you know? So please, that's what you need. And again, if you don't know probably how to speak English or English grammar is not too well, then something like ChatGPT, it's free, will help you to build. So those are the will help you to build your store, will help you to build your sales pitch, will help you to build your headlines, everything. So this is what you need when it comes down to dropshipping. If you have any question, anything at all, please let me know down below. And again, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to make comments and like the video. It will help us tremendously. We're trying to make 3 videos every single day. We're not actually trying. We're making 3 videos every single day, and we want at least a little bit of support. So wish you guys an amazing rest of the day. Take care. Love you all, and peace out. See you in the next video.